Right now, your dog is either near you, watching for you, or waiting for you to come back. And in a few minutes, you are going to understand exactly why, in a way that will make you see them completely differently. Because here is what most people never stop to consider. We spend years training our dogs, feeding them, building a life around them, but almost no one asks the deeper question. What does your dog actually see when they look at you? Not what we assume, not what feels nice to believe. What science, real, documented, peer-reviewed science, has actually found. And I need to warn you, the answer is more extraordinary than most owners are prepared for. There are 5 things researchers have discovered about the dog-human bond that will fundamentally change how you see every single interaction you have with your dog. Stay for number 5, because everything else in this video is building toward it, and when you hear it, you will understand why. DM1. Your dog doesn't see a human. They see something evolution built them to find. You may have heard that cats think you are simply a large cat, that they make no real distinction between you and any other member of their colony. Do not make the mistake of assuming the same is true for your dog, because dogs did something cats never did, something no other domesticated animal has ever done. Over 15,000 years of living alongside humans, dogs did not just adapt to us. They evolved specifically for us. Scientists call it the human-canine bond, and it is, quite literally, unlike anything else documented in the animal kingdom. Your dog does not look at you and see a fellow dog. They do not see a larger version of themselves. When your dog looks at you, they see something their biology has been shaped across hundreds of generations to seek out, to trust, and to attach to. Brian Hare, a cognitive scientist at Duke University who has spent his career studying dog cognition, found something that still surprises researchers today. When you point at something, your dog follows your finger. A chimpanzee, our closest living relative, sharing 98% of our DNA, does not do this reliably. A wolf, raised by humans from birth, does not either. Your dog understands the language of human intention in a way that no other animal on Earth can match. They did not learn this. They evolved it, which means something profound. When your dog looks at you, they are not just seeing their owner. They are activating a biological system that was built piece by piece, generation by generation, for exactly this moment. And what is happening inside their brain when that system activates? That is what we are getting to at number 5. But first, let us talk about what your dog does when you are not there. DM2. While you are gone. Your dog is holding on to you. Think about the moment you pick up your keys, before you have said a word, before you have moved toward the door. Your dog already knows, ears up, eyes tracking. Some dogs start pacing. Some go quiet in a way that is almost unbearable to watch. Some sit at the door long after you have already left, staring at the exact spot where you disappeared. For years, we called this separation anxiety and treated it as a behavioral problem to be managed. But researchers started asking a different question. Not what is wrong with this dog, but what is actually happening inside them. What they found changes everything. Studies tracking dogs during owner absence showed that stress hormones spike within minutes of the owner leaving. Heart rate rises. The body enters a state of low-level alert, the same physiological state as mild fear. But here is what stopped researchers cold. When recordings of the owner's voice were played to dogs left alone, not a stranger's voice, not a familiar voice, specifically their owner's voice, stress levels dropped almost immediately. And it is not just sound. A study from Emory University found that of all the scents presented to dogs, only one consistently activated the brain's reward center, the region associated with love, pleasure, and anticipation. Pause. Not food. Not a familiar dog. Not even a beloved toy. Your scent. Your dog is not simply waiting for you to come home. They are holding on to every trace of you that remains your voice in their memory, your smell in the air, using every tool their biology offers them until you walk back through that door. Let that land for a moment. Now let us talk about something that happens in plain sight every single day that almost no one notices. DM3. Your dog is reading your face better than most people do. When you look at another person's face, your eyes drift left first. It happens automatically, without thought. Scientists call it the left gaze bias. It exists because the right hemisphere of the human brain, which processes emotion, controls the left side of the face. We evolved to read emotion there first, before we even consciously register what we are seeing. Now, here is where it gets extraordinary. When researchers showed dogs images of human faces, dog faces, and inanimate objects, the dogs demonstrated the exact same left gaze bias, but only for human faces, not for other dogs, not for objects, not for anything else they were shown. Only for us. Your dog evolved a specifically human-directed way of reading emotion, a system that exists solely to understand you. This is why your dog often knows you are upset before you have moved, before you have spoken, before you are consciously aware of it yourself. They are reading micro-expressions in your face with a precision built over 15,000 years of paying attention. And it goes further still. Dogs can distinguish between happy and angry human faces, even in photographs of complete strangers they have never encountered before. They know what a human frown means without anyone ever teaching them. So the next time your dog quietly crosses the room and rests their head in your lap on a hard day they did not guess, they read it in your face, processed it, and made a decision. They chose to come to you. Now, we need to talk about something your dog has been saying to you every single day that most owners have been completely misreading. DM4. Your dog's tail is a language. And they have been talking to you this whole time. Most people assume a wagging tail means a happy dog. That assumption is incomplete. And once you know what researchers actually found, you will never look at a wagging tail the same way. It is not just whether your dog wags, it is which direction. When a dog experiences positive emotion, seeing their owner return, greeting a familiar friend, anticipating something they love, the wag skews right. More movement on the right side of the tail. When a dog feels uncertain, anxious, or is encountering a stranger that puts them on alert, the wag skews left. And what makes this remarkable is what comes next. Researchers in Italy found that when dogs were shown video recordings of other dogs wagging right, they remained calm. When shown dogs wagging left, their own heart rates increased. They responded to the directional signal automatically, without training, without context. Your dog has a tail vocabulary they were born with, and they have been using it in every single interaction. The height matters too. Tail held high and moving fast, confidence, excitement, full engagement. Tail low and slow, submission, appeasement, uncertainty. Your dog is not just wagging at you. They have been talking to you every day. In a language that requires no translation, only attention. And now we arrive at number 5, the discovery that ties every single thing in this video together. The neurochemical reason behind all of it. And once you understand it, everything changes. DM5. You are the center of your dog's entire world. Science now knows exactly why. In 2015, a study published in the journal Science made headlines around the world. Researchers measured what happened when dogs and their owners simply looked into each other's eyes. Not playing, not training, not doing anything at all, just looking at each other. What they found was this. Both the dog and the owner showed a significant rise in oxytocin. Oxytocin, the bonding hormone. The same neurochemical that surges between a mother and her newborn child in the first moments after birth. The chemical that, more than any other, is responsible for the feeling we call love. Simply by looking into your eyes, your dog's brain releases the same chemistry that humans use to bond with their babies. And when you look back, yours does too. This is not sentiment. This is not projection. This is a documented biological feedback loop. A cycle of bonding that your dog initiates simply by meeting your gaze. Now hold that thought alongside everything else we have covered. Your dog evolved a reading system built specifically for human faces that no other animal on Earth possesses. They hold onto your voice and your scent as anchors when you are gone. They track micro-expressions you do not know you are making. They carry a directional vocabulary in their tail that speaks without words. And the engine beneath all of it, the neurochemical fuel that drives the entire system, is the same molecule a mother feels when she holds her child for the first time. When your dog looks at you, they do not see a human. They do not see an owner. They do not see someone who feeds them, walks them, gives them a warm place to sleep. When your dog looks at you, they see the presence their entire biology was built to find. The one thing across thousands of years of evolution that their brain has been shaped, refined, and rewired to seek, to read, and to bond with. They do not see a person, they see you. And to them, that is everything. If this changed the way you see your dog, even slightly share it with someone who has one. Because every dog owner deserves to know what is actually happening when their dog looks at them. Subscribe if you want to go deeper. Every video on this channel is built around what the science actually says. And go look at your dog right now, because they have been looking at you all along.